Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today, we will explore generative adversarial networks in AI, the freemium business model's impact on startups, and the role of leadership in scaling Agile within organizations. Stay tuned for an insightful discussion on these key topics. What makes generative adversarial networks, or GANs, a breakthrough in the field of AI? Today, we dive into the realms of GANs, exploring their structure, functionality, and the impressive capability they have to generate realistic data across various domains, especially in image processing. GANs mark a significant advancement in how machines understand and recreate the complexities of the world around us. At the heart of GANs, we find a fascinating approach to machine learning known as generative modeling. This unsupervised learning task focuses on discovering and learning patterns within input data to a degree that allows the model to generate new examples that could believably belong to the original dataset. Imagine a machine that, after studying thousands of images of cats, can generate a new image of a cat that looks real but has never existed before. That's generative modeling in action. The genius of GANs lies in their unique architecture, which consists of two competing models, the generator and the discriminator. The generator's objective is to create data so convincing that the discriminator cannot tell whether it's real or fake. On the other side, the discriminator learns to distinguish between genuine data and the fabrications created by the generator. This adversarial process, a kind of zero-sum game, continues until the discriminator is fooled about half the time, indicating that the generator's output is indistinguishable from real data. This method of training allows GANs to produce extraordinarily realistic outputs, making significant strides in tasks like image-to-image translation. Think turning a summer landscape into a winter wonderland or altering day scenes to night. The potential applications are vast, from enhancing photorealism to generating new designs, artwork, and even realistic-looking human faces that never belong to an actual person. The inception of GANs can be traced back to a 2014 paper by Ian Goodfellow and his colleagues. Since then, the field has seen rapid advancements, including the development of Deep Convolutional Generative Adversarial Networks, or DCGANs, which provided a more stable model for training GANs and opened new doors for their application. Delving deeper into the mechanics, the generator model of a GAN begins with a random vector from a Gaussian distribution, which serves as a seed for generating samples within the domain. This vector is part of what's known as the latent space, a kind of compressed representation of the data distribution. Over time, as the GAN trains, the generator learns to map points from this latent space to generate new, diverse, and plausible examples. On the flip side, the discriminator model, which starts off as a standard classification model, is tasked with distinguishing between real and generated data. Throughout the training process, it refines its ability to identify fakes, while the generator continuously improves its capacity to produce more convincing fakes. What's particularly intriguing about GANs is the way they are trained. The process resembles a two-player game, where both the generator and discriminator are in a constant tug-of-war, each trying to outsmart the other. This adversarial training method is not only innovative but also remarkably effective in pushing the boundaries of what's possible with generative models. While the excitement around GANs is well-deserved, it's also crucial to approach their development and use with a sense of responsibility. The ability to generate realistic images, videos, or audio can have far-reaching implications, including the creation of deepfakes that could mislead or cause harm. As we continue to explore the potential of GANs, ethical considerations and safeguards should be at the forefront of this technological advancement. In conclusion, generative adversarial networks represent a significant leap forward in the field of AI, offering a powerful tool for generating realistic examples across a wide range of domains. As we stand on the brink of what seems like a new era of generative modeling, it's exciting to imagine the innovations and applications that GANs will bring to the table. From transforming the way we create and interact with digital content to advancing scientific research, the journey of GANs is only just beginning. Now, let's move on to how the freemium model has become a key strategy for internet startups and app developers. How does the freemium model, a blend of free and premium services, become a cornerstone strategy for internet startups and smartphone app developers? And what are the essential questions these companies must address to ensure its effectiveness and sustainability? In this podcast, we explore the intricacies of making freemium work, drawing from real-world examples and providing insights into the strategic considerations behind this popular business model. The freemium model has reshaped the landscape of digital services, allowing users to enjoy basic features at no cost while offering richer functionality for a subscription fee. This approach has been widely adopted by a variety of companies, from LinkedIn and Dropbox to Hulu and Match.com, proving its versatility across both B2C and B2B domains. The appeal of freemium lies in its ability to serve as a potent marketing tool, enabling new ventures to scale up and attract a user base without heavy investments in advertising or a traditional sales force. However, despite its widespread popularity, the freemium model is often misunderstood and fraught with challenges. Many startups have stumbled in their attempts to leverage freemium effectively, underscoring the need for a deeper understanding and careful strategic planning. Through extensive research, including a case study on the New York Times' paywall strategy and an analysis of user data from a storage and synchronization company, 6 critical questions have emerged for startups contemplating a freemium model. First, determining what should be free is a delicate balancing act. The goal is to attract new users with compelling free offerings, while ensuring that the premium features are enticing enough to justify a subscription fee. For instance, the New York Times initially offered 20 free articles per month before realizing that reducing this number to 10 would foster a better balance between free access and subscription incentives. Startups must be prepared to fine-tune their offerings to strike the optimal balance. Second, the clarity of the premium offer is crucial. Dropbox's straightforward proposition, free cloud-based storage with the option to pay for additional space, contrasts sharply with LinkedIn's more nuanced premium subscriptions. The clearer the benefits of upgrading, the higher the likelihood of conversion from free to paid users. The target conversion rate is another vital consideration. While a 1% conversion rate might be too low, aiming for a moderate rate, generally between 2% to 5%, coupled with high traffic volume, tends to be a more sustainable strategy. This underscores the importance of not only attracting users, but also converting a meaningful proportion into paying customers. Understanding the conversion lifecycle is also essential. Initial conversion rates may be higher among early adopters, but can decline as the user base expands. Freemium companies need to anticipate this dynamic and plan for the evolving cost of servicing a growing number of free users. Encouraging users to become evangelists for the product amplifies the value of the freemium model. Satisfied users can draw in new members, some of whom will become subscribers. Effective management of referral incentives and communication can significantly enhance the impact of word-of-mouth marketing. Lastly, a commitment to ongoing innovation is vital. Companies like Dropbox have continually added new features and improved their offerings, increasing the value of their premium services and keeping users engaged. Viewing freemium not just as a customer acquisition tool, but as a commitment to innovation ensures that the model remains dynamic and responsive to users' evolving needs. Now let's turn our attention to the crucial role of leadership in effectively scaling Agile within organizations. What does it really take to scale Agile effectively within an organization? And why does leadership play such a crucial role in its success or failure? Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of agile scaling, uncovering the pivotal role of leadership and exploring the nuanced challenges and strategies for fostering a thriving agile environment. At the heart of scaling agile is the recognition that better and faster outcomes are the goal for leaders in today's dynamic business landscape. Many leaders turn to Agile as the path to achieve these outcomes, yet the journey is often fraught with misunderstandings about what Agile truly entails. It's not merely a set of steps to be followed in isolation. Agile scaling requires a deep understanding of the unique dynamics within each organization and each team. One of the most striking insights from our exploration is the profound impact leadership has on the success of Agile initiatives. Interviews with 18 subject matter specialists and a comprehensive literature review have underscored a clear message. The approach and attitude of leaders towards Agile can make or break its implementation. Leaders who excel in scaling Agile recognize the importance of tailoring Agile practices to the unique needs of their teams. They see failure as a stepping stone to success and measure success in ways that reflect true agility. These leaders are adept at fostering a culture of empowerment, allowing teams the autonomy to develop their own distinctive culture and DNA, crucial for Agile to flourish. Conversely, leaders who struggle with Agile often impose their vision with rigidity, stifling innovation and morale. This top-down approach contradicts the very essence of Agile, which thrives on empowerment and autonomy. A notable example of this is the misalignment in roles, where individuals are placed in Agile-specific roles like Scrum Master without the necessary skills or training, undermining team cohesion and effectiveness. The Spotify model of scaling Agile is often cited in discussions about Agile success. Spotify's emphasis on a culture-driven rather than a technically prescriptive approach to Agile has been a beacon for many. However, what works for Spotify may not work for another organization, highlighting the importance of leaders understanding and adapting to the unique cultural dynamics within their own organizations. Leadership's role in scaling Agile extends beyond understanding to actively creating an environment where Agile can thrive. This means recognizing the uniqueness of each team, serving as servant leaders, and reimagining how outcomes are measured. Traditional metrics focused on productivity and cost reduction are less relevant in an Agile context, where the emphasis is on value creation, customer satisfaction, and team happiness. A particularly enlightening perspective comes from Manoj Raghunandan of Johnson & Johnson Consumer Health, who underscores the importance of empathetic leadership and meeting people where they are. This approach is essential for navigating the challenges of scaling Agile, from addressing fears of lost power to overcoming the inertia of traditional organizational structures. Ultimately, the key to successful Agile scaling lies in leaders' willingness to embrace change, empower their teams, and measure success in new, more meaningful ways. As organizations strive to become more agile, the role of leadership in guiding, supporting, and enabling this transformation cannot be overstated. The journey may be complex, but with the right leadership approach, the rewards of a truly agile organization are within reach. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the Enlight Me app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the Enlight Me app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.